Hi, this is Remal Education, Sri Lanka. Today we are going to discuss about grade 10, unit 2, square root, the miscellaneous exercise. So I'm going to show you how to calculate these square root values using the long division method again. So once I showed you, in the beginning I showed you how to do with the approximation method using prime factors and the square root, calculating square root using long division method. I just think of giving that system again to make you more familiar with it, so it's much easier. Like in the beginning there are some difficulties. After you practice several times will be fine. So they say find the value accurate to the second decimal place. These are the root values you need to calculate. First one, square root of 3669. Second one, 4302. Next one, 22.79. Next one, 0.196. Next one, 5.344. So these are the things required to do it here. So this is the first one, 3669, 4302, 22.79, 0.1296. Next one, 5.33, 5.344. So this is stands for this second question, okay? And this could be the third one and the fourth one, okay? So I'm going to explain now everything in the very beginning. So I inform you how to write these numbers from decimal to front. Two numbers you need to separate. From after decimal, like from decimal point to right side, you need to separate two numbers by two numbers, okay? So first you think of a number which is making the easiest square number or lower than it. It's like 6 times 6, 36. So closer one for 36 is 6, okay? 6 times 6, 36, and subtract. Then here comes 0 and break this 69 down. So then you multiply this number by 2 and write 12 and put a blank here, and same number you need to repeat here. So after you multiply this whole number by this, and after you multiply and you need to rewrite it here, that value should be equal or lower than this number. So if you put 1 here, it should be 1. That's 1 into 121. So that's too much than the 69. So suitable one will be 0. So 0 times 120 is 0, then subtract. Then again 69, take these two zeros down. Now we are calculating 60 times 2, not 6. 60 times 2 is 120, and keep a blank. Put a number, and you need to repeat the same number here. That's 5. 5 times 5, 25. 5 times 0, 0. Then 5 times 2, 10, and 1, 6. Then that's 6025. So that value after you multiply, it could be the closer or lower. The closest one, but below or equal. So that's 6900. You minus 6025, you get 875. Bring these two zeros down. Now again we calculate for 605 times 2. 605 times 2 means 1000. 605 times 2 means 1210. So you put 7 here and you put 7 here, multiply and see, it's 84,749. So after you subtract 2,751, so root of 3,669 equals 60.57. I am checking with the next one now. They ask you to calculate the root of 4,302. So that is 6 times 6, 36. So 43 means closest square number is 36. 6 times 6, 36, subtract, that's 7. So you bring this 2 down, you multiply this 6 by 2, it's 12, and keep a blank. Repeat the same number and see which is closer or equal, lower than it, equal or lower. So that's 525 times 500, 625, subtract, that's 77, bring these two zeros down. So check now, 65 times 2, that's 130. So suitable number is 5. I repeat this 5 here. 1305 times 5, 6525. Subtract, it's 1175, and bring these two zeros down. So now we check for 655 times 2, that's 1310. Put a number here, that's 8. 8 times this whole number make you 104,864. Subtract is 1000 or 12,636. So root of 4302 is 65.58. Check the third one. They say 22.79. So I'll write with additional 2 zeros. So closest square number for 22 is 4. 4 times 4 16. Subtract, you get 6, and bring this 79 down. So you need to multiply this 4 by 2, it's 8. Put a blank, repeat the same number, 7 times 7, 49, 4 remains, 56, and 60, 609. Subtract, that's 7,000. Bring 70 and this, bring these two zeros down, 7,000. Multiply 47 times 2. 47 times 2 means 94. Put a blank, that blank, same number you should repeat, 7 times 7, and 7 times 4, and 7 times 9, it's 6,629. So that is 371. So root of 22.79 equals 4.77. Okay, next one, they say calculate the square root of 0.1296. Okay, so 0.1296 means here it's zeros, and check for 12, it's 3 times 3 9, subtract 396, and multiply 3 by 2, it's 6, and put a blank, and put a blank here. 6 times 6 36, and 6 times 6 36, and 3 39. So it's sharply 0.1296 root equals 0.36, or just multiply 36 by 36 and divide by 10,000 and see, you get the same answer. Okay, see the next one. Okay, so that is 5.3340. So find the closest square number for 5, that's 2. 2 into 2, 4. So subtract 1, bring this 34 down. So multiply this 2 by 2, it's 4, and put a blank. A suitable number is 3, and put 3 here. 3 times 43, it's 129. Subtract, you get 540. So then again you multiply 23 by 2. Okay, 23 by 2, I think here I made a mistake. Is it like that? It should be 46. Okay, 46. Then here I just keep this one for a moment. I'll just see whether the value is accurate or no. Give me a 1 minute. It's like root 5.3440. root 5.3440. The value is 2.31. So here should be, I made a small mistake here, 23, here should be 46. So a suitable one is 1. Okay, here you need to put 1. So 1 into 461, it's 461. So always make sure root 5.344 equals 2.31. Okay, only check this, the last value is inaccurate, and make it 1. Okay, the next one, they say the length and breadth of a rectangular shaped plot of a land are expected this much. Find the nearest meter. The least distant the child standing at a corner of the plot should travel to each diagonally opposite corner. So it's like this. It's like 25 times 2 plus, like you need to apply the square root, which means the Pythagoras theorem. It's 25 to the power 2 plus 12 to the power 2 root. So after you calculate that root value, you get 769. So you need to find out the root of 769. So that's 2 times 2, 4. So root, like closest square number for 7 is 2. So 4, it makes 2 times 2, 4. Subtract 3 and bring 69 down. So you multiply this by 2 and put 7. 47 into 7, 329. Subtract 4,000 and 27 times 2, 54 blank. 7 times this amount is 3,829. It's 171. Take 2 zeros down. So here 277 times 2, 554. 3 times 3, that value is this. So here comes 471. So root of 769 equals 27.73, which means that amount of distance that child should walk away. That's meters. You should write 27.73 meters. The next one is, they say, if the length of the hypotenuse of an isosceles right angle triangle is 12, find the length of the remaining side. Like right angle triangle means something like this. So here it's x, here is x, here is 12. So x squared plus x squared equals 12 squared. So 2x squared equals 144, x squared equals 72, and x equals root 72. So this is how I calculate the root 72 value. So closest square number for 72 is 64, which makes 8. 8 times 8, 64. Then what should you do is subtract, it's 8, and bring these two zeros down. 8 times 2 is 16. Put a blank and repeat the same number here, a suitable one. So 4 times 164 makes 656, which is closer and lower than the 800. Then it's 144. Take these two zeros down. 84 times 2, 168. Put a blank. 8 times this whole thing equals 13,504. That value is 896. The root of 72 equals 8.48. Okay. The next one is that much of distance is in centimeters. Okay. They say this is number pattern and which pattern is makes 729, which term. So you can identify these are like square numbers, but the thing is here first and the second square number is not there. Okay, in this pattern first and the second square number is there. They ask which term. So first term is 9, no? So what should you do is you imagine it starts with 1 and 4. Calculate the square root of 729. Then to find that term, you need to subtract the term number by 2. So here after you calculate the root 722, you get 27. But answer is not 27 because here first two terms are not there. So you need to subtract 2. So answer is 27 minus 2, that's 25. So I believe my explanation is really okay with you. If you have any further questions, just comment below under this video. If you really like my video and if it like, just let your friends to know. Subscribe my YouTube channel. It's Srimal Education Sri Lanka, and share it, like it, and comment on it. And if you have any chance to follow me on all the social media, including Facebook, WhatsApp, Viber, Instagram, and YouTube, just follow us on all the social media also. I'm Srimal Pereira for Srimal Education Sri Lanka. Stay blessed.